What's up, Flowboarders? Andy Hawsey, Robert Pulse out here. Day number one for the 2023 National Championships. Robert, how excited are you, bud?
I mean, we are here down in Oklahoma City at a beautiful venue here at Riversport OKC, and these guys have thrown everything into it. Like, they are ready to go and host us. They're ready to have the best flowboarders out here in the bodyboard and the stand-up divisions. We're here. It's the end of the regular season. This is it. This is the final. This is the way to go. Last stop before Worlds.
Well, let's kind of recap for you guys this season so far. The 2023 season started off with a bang out there in Florida, and no joke, we battled thunderstorms.
It was a bang.
We handled tons of action out there. We had some great riding. You got to see the pros take to the wave.
I did.
What do you think of the pros in stop number one?
I mean, unfortunately, there was some circumstances that we knew with the weather and everything out there where we weren't able to give you guys all the action of what happened at the Grove contest. But guess what? It was a banger. It really was. The surprise entrance, Josh Soto getting fourth place. We had Nate Murray getting third. And then the clash of the Titans there, it was Nate Newman taking it out. And he took home the win in the first contest of the season. So congrats to those guys for at least even getting to the final in probably the harshest conditions we've had all summer.
Yeah, and that's right. And the Newman brothers are no joke. If you guys have been watching all season, these guys have absolutely pushed the sport. They keep pushing the limits, and they keep finding new ways to do new tricks. We've just seen him absolutely crush an alley-oop double kickflip out here this weekend. I expect to see that in best trick. He's been dialing in on it for sure.
They both have been working really hard on their tricks, and that is definitely something to look for, especially since we had a contest at Solera right after this one.
Day after.
Basically, it was the game of flow.
Yep, that's right. We brought in the game of flow format, basically just like you're playing a game of skate. You spell out the letters, you get full letter coverage, you are out. You're the last one standing. You win. Awesome format. Those guys put on a heck of a clinic once again. We even saw Joel Stevens get second place out there as well. What a great opportunity for him.
And that was a great opportunity to get a lot of these guys some more practice time and to push themselves.
Yes.
We wanted to see the best and the baddest tricks that they could throw out. And with that format, it definitely did help out.
That's right. And then from then on, the 2023 stop moved out to Utah. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't out there. Daniel Tropchek wasn't out there. We were out at X Games doing our thing for the FlowRider Mobile, but you were there, Robert. Give us a rundown.
I was there, and it was a heck of a turnout. Utah came out in full force. These guys showed up, and they showed off some definite tricks. I mean, we had Zandon Hancock come out of nowhere, and he's like, you know what? I'm going to go in the Outlaw division, and we're going to take it down. Then we have the former local guy, TK Barreto. He comes out of nowhere, and he takes second place in the pro division, his best ever performance out at Utah at his former home wave.
Yeah, no stranger to that wave. TK has been out there for many years. He keeps pushing the sport. A 3-jet FlowRider shows off how steezy he could possibly be, but he's also one to watch out here at the National Championship. You never know what he can do as well.
Yeah, because, out there, it was another show of, hey, who can land their consistent tricks and who can go and take it down. Like our number one guy from the first contest, Nate Newman, he wasn't able to land a best trick, so that's unfortunately going to put him at the bottom of there, but still stays in the top spot going into North Myrtle Beach, our third stop, our third official stop of the tour.
Yeah.
So North Myrtle Beach, I wasn't able to go there, but I know Andy Hawsey was back on the trail.
And North Myrtle Beach was one of the best stops we had so far. New venue. They were super excited to have us out there, and the competition went absolutely ham. OBX, the whole crew showed up. Those guys were out there firing. We saw a lot of them putting pressure on, but again, the pros took back to the wave, and this time Nate Newman went to show. He had TK Barreto taking after him, trying to come after that top spot. TK coming up second. Nate going big again, and he's going to be one to watch as he goes in this final stop.
He's definitely going to be one to watch here because Nate's won 2 out of the 3 first stops. He, faltered a little bit in the middle there, but he's looking superb already. We've seen the practice going on so far. He looks like he's dialed in on this wave and he's ready to go. So who knows who's going to stop it, but now we're coming into this stop and we got some heavy hitters showing up that weren't at a couple of those other stops.
Yeah.
Because, we have our runner up from basically the Worlds last year,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
Scott Callan's coming back.
Yep.
He's finally back on the tour for this season, comes all the way to the national championships, and he's looking to go and dethrone these guys that have been out there all summer.
Yeah, that's right. He wants to take that soft spot. He's hungry. He's looking better than ever. His tricks are getting super technical now. He's doing a lot of things switch. The judges are going to have to take note of that. And again, this format, their best run, their best trick, all on live scoring, Stack Tap. That Stack Tap has changed the game for us this season. Huge shout out to them. Awesome program. And a huge shout out to the FlowRider crew for keeping us up to date exactly how those scores are going on. And make sure if you guys aren't here, follow along at home. Stack Tap, loaded up. You guys can check out those scores, and you can always check us out on the live stream. This weekend, our live streaming coverage is going to be absolutely epic. We've got drone footage. We've got the live scoring going right into the app.
Our boy TK, he's going to be roaming around the stadium, I think, at some points, trying to go and get some crazy footage for us up here in the booth. So,
all right. So then I guess it all comes down to this. Final predictions. Who's going to take top spot this weekend, bro?
This is going to be such a hard one. I mean, if we're looking at our pro bodyboard divisions, Zeppelin, come here, Zeppelin. We got a guest appearance from Zeppelin. What a great dog. So he's, in the bodyboard division, who can go against Daniel right now?
Yeah.
Daniel is the hottest bodyboarder out there.
And he's been hot for multiple years now. He hasn't cooled off yet. He continues to be finding new ways to land those tricks as clean as he possibly can. I mean, Daniel's out there, but you've got some heavy hitters. Trevor Stoll's here.
Yeah, Trevor Stoll getting on his first stop of the tour season this time.
He's always one to watch. Nate Brigham was one to watch as well.
Yeah.
Heavy hitters there. Even in the pro women's bodyboard division, we've got Morgan Siebert in the house, and she is one to always watch every time.
And if Morgan's coming, Kathy's going to be here as well. So Kathy Siebert and Morgan Siebert, both those guys coming up from Texas. We got Jen Betts. She's been out on the tour the whole season. We got Taylor Agnello. She's been the one leading this season all year round. So she's going to want to try to go and finish off the season hot.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a lot of good bodyboarding action out there.
Women's pro stand-up. You got a heavy hitter. You got Monica Caffrey, who has been destroying everyone all year long.
Yeah.
But Lexi Varna is in the house as well, so they're going to put on one. But don't count out Sarah Schofield as well. She's here. And we got a show.
We got a big show coming on from the ladies tonight, or over the next few days. And then, of course, the men's division for the pros, you got Daniel Tropchek, last year's world championship. We got Scott Callan's the runner-up from Worlds last year. We got Joel Stevens coming back off of a little break.
A little trip out to
ready
Thailand.
to go.
He's easy right now.
We got TK. TK's looking for second place. He's been going all over the season. So these guys are ready to roll, and they're looking really, really excited to get to this.
Yeah, so make sure you guys follow along. We're going to be very active on all of our social media stuff. Make sure you guys follow along on FlowBoarders at the FlowBoarders channel. And of course, as always, follow along with us on our YouTube channel, FlowRider_Inc. We're going to have plenty of content for you guys. We hope you guys are enjoying all the action out there. Robert and I are going to be working our tails off this weekend. Make sure you guys get to know some of these athletes, get to know everyone that's going on here. We're looking forward to showing you guys all the behind the scenes, as well as all of this incredible action that we're going to see riding this weekend. We cannot wait. 2 days of action. Today's starting us off, and we're going to kick it off with a lot of our amateur divisions. We're working our way through some of the pro into the last chance qualifiers, and then tomorrow will be semis, finals, all day. Gut-wrenching, and those guys are going to have to feel it all the way through.
Today is for show. Tomorrow is for the dough. That is when everything is going to be going down. So if you are out there watching on the FlowRider Inc. page, you're going to be seeing quite a show today, because these guys are going to be fighting for those top spots going into tomorrow, and then that's where everything goes down. We throw out all the stops, and that's where a winner is crowned right here on the national championships here for the 2023 Flow Tour.
So as always, make sure you tag, follow, repost, reshare. We appreciate you guys. As always, we'll see you guys on the next wave.
Let's get it.